welcome to Stompbox TV. I'm here joined by Phil from Vox. We're at Frankfurt Musikmesse 2014, and what's new on the stand today?
Well, we've got a very exciting new product from Korg, which is the Nuvibe. Now, the Nuvibe is a rebirth of a legend. This is the original designer of the original Univibe has come back to his baby and reimagined it for the 21st century with all sorts of new additional user features and way of interfacing with the actual effect. We now have 10 wave sliders, which means that the user can program and customize the shape of the LFO, giving you complete control of how you want the Univibe to sound, be more intense, more subtle, more shallow, more Hendrixy, more like Robin Trower. You can really tweak it to get that sweet spot, which was very hard to do on the originals because they all varied from time to time, they would break down. So this is a really, obviously super stable, but great sounding and customizable sounding Univibe. It's also been added with true bypass, so there's no longer that really sucking bypass sound. Vibrato and chorus are now foot switchable as well. We've got all different controls for the intensity and speed as the original. Comes with the expression pedal to control the speed, which has now been max speed and lower speed are both much more extreme, so there's a whole new wide range of sounds and control to have from it. So it's an amazing sounding pedal, re-engineered and reimagined by the original designer of the original Univibe. It sounds great, and it's got a whole new world of creativity and potential from one pedal. So
Fantastic, and I understand the expression pedal is included in that, yeah?
That's right, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Well, you're about to launch into a demo, so we're going to take a look at that. Any more details you need will be on our website, www.fxpedal.co.uk, but we'll go straight over to Phil's demo now.
I'm now going to talk to you about the very exciting Korg Nuvibe. Now, the Nuvibe is a legend reborn. After more than half a century, the original designer of the Univibe has come back to his baby and reimagined it for the 21st century. Mr. Mieda-san, all the way back in the 60s, created this very unique sounding pedal, and for decades, guitarists from the likes of Jimi Hendrix and Dave Gilmour, Robin Trower, so many great players have used this effect to create a very unique and distinctive sound. And whilst this sound has been imitated and tried to be replicated over the years, Mieda-san was never satisfied by the end result, so he's come back and reimagined it as the Nuvibe. Now, this is important to realize that this isn't simply just a rehash of the original. This is all the great sounds of the original plus a whole lot more interesting user features to make this a really versatile, flexible pedal. So, now, what's great about this pedal is that we now have 10 individual wave sliders incorporated into the design, which means that you can actually customize the shape and intensity of your LFO. So you no longer have to rely on the fact that every single Univibe from the 60s sounded completely different. You can now tweak your own Univibe to match the exact sound of Univibe that you have in your head. So you can make it a more throbbing, intense, low-end Univibe, like a Hendrix sound, a more shallow sort of David Gilmour kind of sound as well. All sorts of great different effects and subtle differences to the original Univibe sounds. Again, some other cool features. It's now true bypass, which is a big deal because the other ones had a really coloring, buffered sound when it was ever bypassed. It's also got its lesser heard but still very cool vibrato mode is now foot switchable as well, so you can switch from a chorus to a vibrato just at the flick of a switch. And of course, I'm controlling the speed using the included expression pedal. So, as I said, this is simply a rebirth of a legend. It's not just a clone of the original, it's now an advancement, the most advanced and amazing sounding Univibe we've heard. So I'm going to put on a track and we can enjoy some of the amazing sounds from the Korg Nuvibe. The amazing new Korg Nuvibe. You've got all the amazing voodoo from the original, plus a whole new world of interfacing with this great sounding pedal and creating some really unique new sounds, all from the Korg Nuvibe.